conned me into a fake marriage. And then you tried to con me into believing that you were dying, and then you tried to con me into another marriage. None of that, absolutely none of that is endearing or romantic. If you want a wedding...
No if, when. I want a wedding. I'm not going to give up.
Okay, well, prepare yourself because I'm calling the shots.
Absolutely. All I want is for you to be happy.
No, all you want is a ticket back on the gravy train.
That's not true, wife.
I'm not your wife.
Not from lack of trying.
Okay, if you want a wedding, guess what? It's here in this house.
Okay, no problem. That means we don't have to make, flight plans. We don't have to get a minister. Since Alice was ordained online between wrestling matches, she can marry us, put us in a headlock, and we can start the honeymoon tonight.
That's not happening.
No headlock?
None of it. I want a Christmas wedding, and I want it done right.
Christmas. You know what? I've waited this long, I can wait another month.
And I want a dress. I am not walking down the aisle dressed like a hillbilly harlot, covered in rhinestones and fringe.
Great, great, great. You'll have a beautiful gown. No feathers, fringe, or frou-frou.
And I want a room full of family and friends.
Well-wishers. That shouldn't be too hard.
And let's not forget about that prenup.
You got the prenup.
And more than anything, I want it sober.
Then don't drink.
Just to make sure I heard, would you mind restating the terms?
$1 million if you and Maya stay married for a year.
Okay, see, a year seems like a very long time, so how about 6 weeks?
Oh, gee, thanks. I love being married to you, too.
Don't be so quick to judge. You see, when you woke up from your drunken stupor in Las Vegas, you could have annulled the whole thing, but you chose not to.
Yeah, we thought about it, but we had this incredible suite.
With an incredible bed.
Okay, seriously, now we're in the real world. All right, I know you're trying to help in your own way, but you cannot pay me to stay married to someone for a year.
Thank you. And now you're gonna tell him that you're not gonna be bought either.
Let's talk terms.
Look, I'm sorry.
Review the details of our agreement. The wedding will be here. Christmas, kind of sappy, but I don't mind. I also don't mind putting on a monkey suit, taking some lovely wedding photos. But let's be practical. We're celebrating a wedding. There should be at least a modicum of liquid refreshment.
I want a wedding I'm going to remember. I want a wedding you're going to remember.
Then let's do it on the beach in Bali. Say our vows over Mai Tais at sunset. That I would never forget.
Christmas, here, family and friends, prenup and sober, your call.
Deal.
1 year, firm.
Then we want the $1 million tax-free.
Okay, we aren't agreeing to anything.
Done.
This is not fair.
Pay close attention. I do not want to stay married to you.
Come on, you walk away from this with $500,000 tax-free. We get to sleep together the whole time. How could you say no?
Well, we are getting married.
Drinks all around.
Good.
Not so fast. Hello, Daddy. I just said we're getting married. This is when you're supposed to tell me to stay away from the reprobate and that you're going to disown me?
Mm-hmm. We'll get to that.
Yeah, we'll discuss your wedding in a minute. Right now, Maya and I have to seal the deal, so...
Seal the... Dodge, I know we never had that father-son talk, but what Tracy and I walked into in Vegas, you know, the deal doesn't get any more sealed than that.
Not the deal. This deal that Edward's offering. So let me get this straight. You give us $1 million tax-free if Maya and I stay married for a year.
$1 million?
To live together as husband and wife.
You're not seriously considering this.
Oh, hell, I'm considering it. Is there any way we can get in on... I was just kidding, you know. No, they may need $1 million to keep them warm, but we have our love.
Okay. What's the catch?
There's no catch. At the end of the year, you can either split apart or choose to stay together. It's entirely up to you.
Year's a very long time.
Not with $1 million in your pocket. Maya, think about this. You could pay off your student loans. You could pay for your sister's tuition. You wouldn't have to rely on these folks for another dime.
I'm in.
Excellent. I'll cut you a check on your 1-year anniversary.
All right, enough about them. Can we get back to my wedding?
So this is actually happening?
Yes, if all my terms are met.
Oh, there are terms.
I wouldn't exactly call them terms.
We're going to get married here, over the Christmas holiday, in front of friends and family.
Well, that doesn't sound so bad.
Wait for it.
And Luke has to sign a prenup and stay sober, otherwise the deal is off.
Okay, so when's the date?
December 21st, the winter solstice.
That's Mom's birthday.